scientific death.
In the mid-1980s, an industrial manufacturing facility was running calibration tests on a massive hydraulic press. This machine was built to shape heavy-duty structural steel, and its physical footprint required an extraordinary amount of mechanical force to operate. To generate that power, a pump station circulated specialized synthetic oil through reinforced lines. The system operated at an extreme working pressure exceeding 5,000 psi, enough compressed force to crush almost anything in its path. During a routine calibration run, a technician noticed a minor pressure drop on the analog master gauge. Somewhere in the overhead lines, the system was losing fluid. Following standard procedure for the era, the technician climbed a maintenance ladder to physically locate the breach. He began running his hand along the overhead network of high-pressure steel couplings and hoses to feel for the leak. Relying on analog dials and physical touch to inspect heavy machinery created a massive blind spot. Industrial environments at the time had no way to detect certain mechanical failures until they physically intersected with the human body. As he moved his hand over a steel coupling, he assumed his heavy leather work glove provided a sufficient physical barrier against the machinery. But hiding in the weld seam was a microscopic pinhole crack, completely invisible to the naked eye, and smaller than the diameter of a human hair. The moment his hand passed over that coupling, an invisible jet of fluid struck his palm. It left a puncture wound so small, it looked like a simple pinprick, without a drop of blood or the immediate tearing pain you would expect from a severe injury. Because the wound didn't bleed and failed to trigger immediate mechanical pain, the technician's brain categorized the incident as a harmless scratch. This sensory deception delayed a medical consultation, while the injection site remained quiet. When highly compressed liquid is forced through a microscopic orifice, its massive potential energy instantly converts into kinetic velocity. Escaping at over 300 meters per second, the speed of sound, the concentrated liquid undergoes a state change, acting entirely like a solid, razor-sharp kinetic needle. The localized mechanical pressure generated by a jet like this vastly exceeds the ultimate tensile strength of human skin and deep structural tissues. Moving at supersonic speeds, this liquid needle slices through heavy leather and flesh so fast that it completely bypasses the body's mechanical pain receptors. At these extreme fluid dynamic parameters, human skin offers zero resistance. It is functionally irrelevant. In this anatomical cross-section, the high-velocity stream penetrates the palm and expands violently along paths of least resistance. This hydrodynamic dissection tears apart deep fascial planes. Within hours, trapped oil triggers acute compartment syndrome, building crushing pressure inside the hand's enclosed compartments. This internal pressure completely cuts off the secondary blood supply to the local capillaries. Without circulation, the fingers and hands experience rapid ischemic tissue starvation. To make matters worse, the injected fluid was a highly toxic synthetic hydrocarbon oil. The body's immune system rushed to attack the foreign chemical, triggering a massive hyperinflammatory response that actually began dissolving the fat-soluble lipophilic cell membranes. The initial mechanical breach served as a delivery system for a biological and chemical chain reaction, now sealed inside a closed anatomical compartment. Surgeons attempted emergency surgical debridement, cutting away dead tissue to relieve the pressure, but they couldn't stay ahead of the damage. The toxic chemical byproducts and necrotic tissue mass inevitably entered the technician's systemic bloodstream. This influx triggered cascading organ failure. His body launched into an unmanageable systemic inflammatory response syndrome, followed rapidly by acute renal failure as his kidneys shut down. Within 72 hours of the initial injection, he suffered complete cardiovascular collapse. An invisible mechanical failure on a factory floor directly caused total biological systemic failure. This tragedy led to strict global mandates. Safety regulations enacted an absolute ban on using bare hands or gloves to check for leaks, replacing physical touch with specialized tools like these ultrasonic acoustic detectors. Industrial engineering codes also overhauled mechanical hardware. They mandated that high-pressure hydraulic lines located near human operators must be wrapped in tightly woven nylon diffusion sleeves. If a pinhole leak occurs inside one of these sleeves, the heavy nylon physically disrupts the fluid's kinetic velocity, converting a lethal supersonic jet back into a harmless low-pressure mist. High-pressure fluid systems carry inherent kinetic risks. Modern design philosophies prioritize strict mechanical boundaries that accommodate the biological limits of the human body.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment below with your favorite emoji.